Started. And before starting the session, I'll first ask you a very simple question.
Mhm.
Okay. So, like, how many of you feel that you already know what to do, but you are still not consistently doing it? You can type yes or no in the chat box. That you know that what to do, everything, but still you are not doing it consistently. Hmm. Let's make it an interactive session. Yes, I know what I'm exactly. Okay, and fully participate. Okay, so let's be very honest. How many courses or how many videos or how many trainings have you done? You can share your numbers in the chat box. 5 mentors? Great, amazing. And yet, like you have 5 mentors, okay, and yet when it comes to execution, there is something which stops you. Agree? Yes or no? Yes or no, Niharika? For career and mentor. Okay, good. So let me give you a reality break. Okay, I am saying, or I want to say this very clearly that you don't have an information problem because it is available everywhere, Google, YouTube, everywhere. You only have one thing which is missing is implementation gap, right? And
Yeah.
this gap is not too small. So this is the exact reason that why people who have less knowledge, they get much better results as compared to the people with more knowledge and they stay stuck.
Exactly.
Right. And now you must be thinking that how, Shipra? Because I know that also, and sometimes mostly many coaches do this, right? That they know everything, but they still don't take action on it. Right. And I will prove this with the research. Because if I'll say, then people say, okay, she's saying what is something new. But this is the research study which has been done by behavioral psychology and which shows that almost 80 to 90% people don't implement what they learn. Just give me a second. I was talking about the research that almost 80 to 90% of people don't implement what they learn. And only a small percentage of people are there, which we say the top 1%, who follow through consistently. Not because they are capable, but because knowledge alone does not automatically becomes action. Like it will not automatically tell you to take action. Now let's go a bit deep in this. That why this happens. People are having knowledge, but still they are not taking action. Why? Do you have any idea why? Otherwise, I
It's like, yes, we know, but uh, for me to explain, I have a mentor who where she is earning in crores,
okay.
and for me, I'm just starting.
Hmm.
So whatever she said, I did,
Hmm.
but again, I feel a gap between that she's a great mentor and I'm not that yet.
Right. You
So
are.
comparison comes. Yeah.
Right, exactly. We'll come to this also. This is very, let me tell you about this later. Let's go deep into the three main real reasons why you are not taking action. Okay, let's understand this very honestly. Okay, be very honest with yourself when I ask questions because the problem is not what you think. The problem is this. First is you don't have any clear system. Okay, sure. You know what to do, but not how to structure it daily. Like you were saying, Niharika, structure. So here it comes. So what happens when you know that what you need to do, but not how to structure it daily, what your brain does it keeps delaying things. Right. So if I ask you honestly, when you wake up in the morning, do you clearly know that one thing or two things or maximum three things that will actually move your business forward today? Do you know? Yes or no? Or does it sound like this? That maybe I should post today. I'll make my content today. I'll connect with my client today. I'll take a session today. Or maybe I can learn this topic today because I have to make something on this. Like this. So, does this happen with you also? Yes, you postpone. Right? Because when your brain sees that there are too many options, then it does not choose better. You know what it chooses? It chooses nothing. Okay, so
Yeah, I like there are so many things and we
yes.
don't know what to work on and just
Hmm.
ignore and it just keeps happening and it becomes a pattern like, acha, okay, this is what it is.
Right, exactly. And our brain is, our brain is the most comfortable organ in our body. It loves comfort, right? So if you don't decide, if you don't structure things, it will say, okay, let's do it some other time. Okay, this was the first thing. Now, second thing comes, which is overthinking and decision fatigue. Every day you are deciding again, that today you wake up, you said, okay, you did all your household chores, everything, and then you said that what should I do today for my business? That okay, I'll post the content today, I'll connect with new people today, all these things. So what this creates confusion. And when there is confusion, there is no action. Right. So now let's talk about this. That how many of you have ever opened your Instagram to post something and you then thought that is this content good enough? Or let me improve this? Or what will people think? And then what happens after so many questions? What you do? You don't post. Right. Or if you post, then after some time you think, okay, does this happen with you?
Yes. Just before I'm talking to you also, I'm thinking to post something and I didn't.
See, and some people are there, who delete it. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
write something else. They rewrite it. And finally, it's saved in their drafts.
Yeah.
And if I may ask you, do you have any number of drafts, like two, three, or there are no?
No, I don't have drafts, but I
Very
stop posting if I don't feel so.
right. So this is not perfection. This is overthinking, which we say as productivity, that we are doing so many things, but still there is no result.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So think about this, like only like let's watch this as a pattern. Okay.
Mm.
That you feel motivated when you wake up and the day you sit for your work, you feel motivated. You decide that from today, I'll be consistent, I'll post content daily. What happens?
Yeah.
Day one, you are motivated, you post your content. Very good. Then day two, what happens? You think that let me make this content even more better. Then you start thinking, okay, that how I can do this. Then overthinking comes into the picture and you skip. When you skip, guilt comes into the picture and you say that, okay, I'll just restart from Monday or I'll post it tomorrow. Now, what is happening that this cycle keeps on repeating itself.
Exactly.
So, does this cycle sounds familiar to you?
It's what is happening actually.
Right? And then what happens every time you restart, your self trust goes down. Right? So this is not lack of discipline. This is lack of structure which you are not having because you have not um, built systems and a structure.
Yeah.
Right? Then comes the third reason, which is very, very, very important. No accountability. Right? So now this one is very important because when you are alone, like if a small doubt comes into your mind, it becomes a big full stop. right? If you have this doubt, okay, what will people say? This doubt has come into your mind while you are posting the content. You will stop, you will
Yeah.
not post it. If the doubt has came, okay, should I go on this call or not? Something will happen and the call will be either rescheduled or cancelled, right?
Yeah.
Because this happened with me earlier when I have started, right? When I had to go on a call, I used to feel so nervous, or what I can say, that I could say that to myself, okay, let me, what will I do in the call? Will this client convert or not? There were so many doubts which used to come in my mind. And the result of that was either the call got rescheduled or cancelled. The person would call me and say, okay, I am having fever, or I am doing this or that, something. So my
Mm.
energy got transferred there. And when these doubts come again and again, and if you don't overcome them, slowly you stop showing up. And when you don't show up, who knows? There is no one who knows that you are showing up or not. Does anyone ask you, did you post today? Did you follow up? Did you take action? Or do
Nobody.
you just tell yourself, okay, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it after 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, right? And tomorrow never comes. Because, this is very important thing. When you are alone, small confusion becomes a big full stop, as I said,
Yeah.
right? There is no one to ask you. So the problem is not that you don't take action. You only take action when you feel like taking it. And
Right.
anything which is dependent on your mood will always be inconsistent. You can't be consistent. So if I can say that, okay, I don't feel like taking session today, I won't take session today. But I have to tell myself, no, I have committed. I have to show up. Either one person, no person, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. Doesn't matter. But that commitment is for myself, right? Now comes very important. This is, a silent strategy killer. This fifth point. And I'll talk about this. This is very subtle, but it's very dangerous also. And you know what it is? Comparison, which you were saying, Niharika. Right? So please tell me honestly that, like, we follow so many coaches on Instagram. Like, we have done so many mentors programs. There were so many coaches there. We follow each other and everything. So in those coaches, there are many coaches who are doing very well, very good, and there are also coaches who are not doing anything. Right. So what happens that, like, how, like, you scroll Instagram for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah.
What is the time?
Maybe 40 minutes like that.
Good. It's okay. It's still very less, 40 minutes. I have coaches who take 2 hours. They scroll to see someone's content. Because when you will open your Instagram, your feed will show the people's content whom you are following. Right. So what happens when you see some good coach, right? Like you're in your mentors community or anywhere else. What comes into your mind? See, this is working for them. Maybe I should do it also. Right? Yes or no?
Actually, I feel like I'm not doing it. I'm wasting money.
Oh, you feel this. Huh. This is also a reason, right? But many people are there who feel that, okay, I'll do this. And some people also think like this, what you are saying, Harika, that, okay, maybe this is not work. This will not work for me. I should not do it. I wasted my money. I wasted my time, my energy, everything. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And then you think that, okay, should I leave it? Should I continue it? This is the doubt which you are having. But there are many people who want to do it. Like, they are in that zone, okay, no, I have to do it. For them, what happens when they see the content? They start changing the content style which they are using. Like, if they would be speaking very simply in a very normal language, then they would suddenly turn into more professional. Like, they would go for editing videos and all these things, and it would take cost their money also. Okay, so what happens? Like, you were sharing your thoughts normally, But now when you have watched someone that, okay, they are doing like this, so I should also match them. This is also the scenario which happens with coaches. And there are some coaches, like you must have seen that they're
Yeah, I have seen people who did life coaching certification along with me, and they're just growing,
hmm,
putting good reels and all. And I feel like I'm not growing because of so many reasons. Like I tell excuses to me, like, I have a baby,
hmm,
maybe I have this, maybe I have that.
right.
But subconsciously, I know that I can do,
Yes.
but I keep on giving excuses to myself to not feel bad again.
Right, exactly. So this is the see, these are all the beliefs which we have created, right? To what I can say, to prove that belief that okay, no, I am right. You give the story to yourself that my child is small, so I can't do it, right?
Yes,
The
yes,
story
yes.
which you are giving yourself. Okay, and this also happen like when we come to the price point, like you see someone who are charging a certain price, either 99 or 499 or 4999, any amount, and you say that okay, maybe I should also keep this price, otherwise people won't buy from me. There are so many people who are giving free,
This is one of the main reasons I don't even know what price to put, how much to put, what
right?
is right, what is not right.
Exactly. So instead of deciding your own value, Niharika, that what is your value, what transformation you are giving, what you do, you start adjusting based on the others. And this is the most dangerous one. You see someone doing very well in their niche. This is with many coaches. I have seen they see some coach who is doing very well in their niche, and what they think, maybe I should also do in this niche. This is trending now, and slowly what happens when they do this? Without even realizing, you move away from what actually you understand deeply. So tell me very honestly, have this ever happened to you? This niche one? Yes, right. This is very common, and this is the most dangerous thing, right? So now listen to this very carefully. Comparison doesn't hurt your confidence. What it does, it quietly sabotages your strategy. Because when you keep watching other coaches on your Insta feed, FB feed, LinkedIn, anywhere, what happens? You copy their content and you lose your own identity, your own voice. You match their pricing and you limit your own growth. They are giving for everyone is giving for 5,000 rupees. I should also give for 5,000 rupees. You follow their path and you compete where you don't belong. Like everyone's journey is different. And we are competing in a very wrong dimension. And what is the result? What happens to your confidence and everything? You become a weaker version of someone else. Instead of becoming a powerful version of yourself, this is happening to everyone. And I have done this too. So I am not any like unique person. I have done this too. See what happened? Like on my Instagram, I have some 640 or something followers. And I was following 529 or 30 people, I think. I don't exactly remember the number. One day I sat down, whenever I opened my Instagram, I used to see many coaches' content. Remove the big coaches like Pooja Paneer, Meghna, I don't see them, but other coaches also. So what I did, I sat down one day, I opened my following list, and then I unfollow. I did. And from 529, I came to 100 following. I follow only 100 people. And then everything changed. I went back to see that how I can change this, how I can be myself. So I stopped asking this big question, what others are doing. देखना ही नहीं है. I don't want to see even what others are doing. I started asking this simple questions, that what my clients actually need. Right? So what I did, I started speaking. I have a confusion on what content exactly. This is also the thing. Because we are not clear that what we should post. We are seeing other people's post and we are posting that. So you need to be very specific what your clients need, what is
Actually,
your
people
chat
also
requirement.
encourage these things like, they give some hook, line, curve, different 2, 3 words,
Hmm.
and they say you can use the teleprompter and you just have to go to ChatGPT and like you have to just get the content, read it in front of the camera, just post it.
Ah, yes, teleprompter is there nowadays. You can, there's
Yeah,
no need to
so
learn
I
this.
don't feel like it is coming out of my heart, and I again feel like I'll go back again. So what exactly I am posting only once a while with whatever I want to speak. If I'm speaking like now I went to Rishikesh, so I have recorded some 5 to 6 videos in whatever I experienced there.
Hmm.
So I don't know if it will reach more people or not, but I'm just doing.
Very good. Rather than following the chat GPT script, if you use your inner GPT, that's very important. Because, see, there are two things in that. It will first really connect with the other person. Second is your energy, your feelings, everything is coming out in that. Because you are speaking like randomly, impromptu. You don't have any script in front of you. People connect with that. So this I also did. I spoke about the problems which I had faced personally. I first understood them, then I started making content around them and not what other people are doing or what will look good online. And for my pricing, if I tell you, I charge based on the transformation that I am creating in people's life, not that what others are charging. See, I have started from 20,000 rupees charge, 20 to 30 to 60 to 90 to 1.5 now. So this is because I know that I am bringing that transformation in you. So I charge this amount. When you have that conviction in yourself and your programming, your pricing, that is passed on to your client, the one which is sitting in front of you. And something very interesting happened in this journey of mine. See what happened. Things became easier because I was clear that, okay, I have to post only those problems which I faced myself and I overcame them. First thing is this. Second, I started attracting right people because I was clear that, okay, I only have to focus on these type of people. I'll give you a very a story of my one of my clients. Okay, she messaged me. No, she joined my WhatsApp group. In my WhatsApp group, there's a request option. So when she requested, I allowed her to join the group. But before that, I asked a few questions. Question, 3, 4 questions. I asked her. She answered. I allowed her in the group. Then I asked her, "Would you like to come on a clarity call with me?" We had a conversation, and she agreed. Okay. Then during the call, she mentioned about Vandana. I had a Vandana in my contacts. So I thought maybe she's the one who has referred her. Then we had the conversation. She was almost close, but she said, okay, we'll connect on another call some other day. So I connected with her, I closed her, everything happened. Then I thought, let me thank Vandana who has referred her to me. Okay. I went to Vandana's chat. I opened her chat. I messaged her. She didn't reply anything. Then I asked her that where are you from, Vandana? Because the Vandana she was telling she was from somewhere else and she was from Chennai. So I thought, which Vandana gave her my number or my group's link? From somewhere she has received the group link and she has joined my group. Right? So this is the thing. You automatically universe aligns the thing and you start attracting people in your life. Because she was the person who needed my services and I needed a client. Right? So these are the things when things become natural, effortless. Because I was speaking from my experience. I had this experience with me. And somewhere I have also started this. So remember this. What is your uniqueness? It's your power and it's not your weakness. It's the only reason people will choose you. Right? You must have heard about USP, right? Unique selling point. So what is this? Big brands use USP.
No, I mean, I heard it once, but I don't know what exactly it is.
So USP is something which is their unique selling proportion, or something which is very unique they have created for themselves. See, like for example, there are so many coaches, business coaches there in the industry. But what I do uniquely is I offer you one-to-one hand-holding support. First thing is this, and we have sessions 4 days a week. Right. So this is my unique USP, which I am following. Maybe in future I'll go for group session, but right now it's this only. So I have figured this out, that when people come for sessions once or twice a week, then rest of the days they go back into that same energy. But when you keep meeting a person again and again for 4 days a week, 5 days a week, then that's a different thing. The results are faster. So you don't have to become generalized. You have to have your something unique within yourself. Because if you will keep ignoring this uniqueness, you will keep working hard, but you will never feel aligned with yourself, because you are not following your USP, your uniqueness,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So now, if you look at all of these, all the points which I have told you, there's no clear system, or overthinking, or inconsistency, or accountability, or constantly comparing yourself with others. Now, tell me honestly, that do you really have a knowledge problem in all this?
No, knowledge problem is not there. I have so much of content. Like right now, I can just create so much of content.
Hmm.
It's just that my own self-doubt, no structure,
Yes,
excuses.
right. This is the thing.
Actually, no schedule. Like for even for the Instagram, I don't know. I don't have a schedule.
Because the real problem is, something else.
Yeah, yeah.
And and it is that you don't have the way of working that will keep you consistent.
I don't have the right energy, actually.
Yes. Right energy, right structure, right system.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Right? Because it should be like, no matter what happens, what is happening around me, I have to do this. This is also one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but to feel that also we should have that
Yes,
clarity.
exactly. You have to have that clarity, you have to have that belief, you have to have that thought process.
Right.
Because
Yes.
right now, what's happening? Every day you are waking up, you are starting from zero again. Every day you take new decisions, every day you have confusion, every day you have doubt. And on top of that, you are also getting influenced by what everyone else is doing. Right? So what is happening in this is your direction keeps changing. And when the direction keeps changing, the result don't come. If we have to reach from point A to point B and we keep on changing the direction, first we go left, then right, then left, then right, we don't take a clear path, how we will reach our destination, right? So the solution is not that you watch less content on Instagram, okay, or you are trying to control your thoughts, or you are waiting to feel confident. The real solution is you have a system that decides for you. So don't have to depend on your mood also. That you are feeling this, I'm feeling low today, I'll not do anything, I'm
Yeah,
feeling
if there is a
confused today.
structure, we don't even feel that. We just,
Right.
unless our body is not supporting,
Yes.
irrespective of anything, we just give priority to that and we'll do just, I mean, I'm that kind of a person. Anybody will do that if they are
Right.
getting
Right.
something.
Hmm. Exactly. This is the thing. And when you have a system that tells you that this is what you have to do today, this is what you don't have to do today, this is what how you need to move forward. And once you have all these things, what happens is really very powerful. That you stop asking that what should I do today, and you start doing everything,
Yeah.
right? So when we have this simple system, and this is very simple system with only 3 easy steps. Should I share?
Mhm. Please, please.
Okay, because now when we talk about this, the real solution, not any more knowledge. But we talk about a way of working that makes action very natural for us. That whatever happens, our body is supporting us, our mind is supporting us, rather than our environment is supporting us on it. Okay, but we are into so much action mode into this system that we are following it,
Yes.
right? Because when you don't have a system, you do random efforts. Some days we do a lot of things, some days we do nothing. And what happens with this? Consistency is not coming from this. Because with random things, consistency can't. And what I call this is execution identity system. Because this is not just about what you do, it's all about that who you are becoming while doing all these things. Right?
Yeah.
So first step in this system is clarity, that what actually matters to you. Okay, so let's start with the first part right now. Most of us are trying to do many things at a time because we see that our coaches or in a community in which we are, they say, okay, you have to do this. So what happens? Everything we see, we feel that, okay, this is also important. This is also important. And in this, what happens? Nothing gets done, right? Because clarity is not about doing more. It's about deciding what not to do today and what to do today. So inside this system, what we do is every day we start with this one question, that what is one or two or maximum three action that can move my business forward today? Not five things, 10 things, nothing. Just one, two, or maximum three. For example, instead of saying that I'll grow my business today or I'll do something to attract clients, what you can say, today I'll post one piece of content, simple. Today I'll talk to 10 new people, simple. Today I'll follow up with 5 people, right? Simple, clear, and you have a structure. Decide. Okay, this I have to do this today. Not more than that, not less than that. Right? Because
Yeah.
people who take action, they don't decide 10 things. They commit one or two or maximum three things and complete it. Done for today. When we do this regularly, at one point it will become boring for you also. But you have to keep doing it again and again. And when you will do it again and again for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, then that is the time when you will see the results.
Yeah.
Right? Second step, first was clarity, second is structure. So that we can remove overthinking from our day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Right? Because this overthinking is the biggest thing, I think, which stops us from taking actions.
Yeah. Before it's for me, it's like because not taking action, I go into it.
Yes, exactly. Our mind, when we say ki I'll do this small task, like I'll organize my cupboard today, for example. Okay, and you have not done. Your mind will keep on like reminding you, okay, I have to clean my cupboard, I have to clean my cupboard. And when you don't do it, it becomes like you want to overthink, okay, I have not done today, I'll have to do it tomorrow, or when I do, I have so many work. So pattern starts.
Yeah, it's happening already.
Right? If you know what to do, you still don't do it. Why? Because every day you are deciding again and again the same thing, that what should I do? How should I do it? Is this the right way? This is the daily decision making which is exhausting you, and you are not able to know that, okay, why I'm feeling so drained,
Yeah.
right? Because
Exactly.
your brain doesn't resist work. It loves to work if we are letting it do the work. It resists uncertainty. So we have to remove this from the picture. Right? And in this system, you don't think daily. I have to do this. You follow a simple structure. Like, for example, if there's 10 a.m., there's action time, you have to write down okay, I have to make my post. 30 minutes you have to keep and you have to make the post and schedule your post for 6 p.m. Fixed time, fixed format, fixed type, that content either you are opening conversations or you are doing follow-up people or you are doing the sessions. whatever. Okay, so because when it's time, you don't ask what to do. If you will ask what to do at 10 a.m., then you have already lost. When you have, okay, 10 a.m., I have to do this. So you just start doing the work. Like we, in our house, we know that morning I have to wake up. If maid comes, she will do the cleaning. I have to make the lunch or breakfast for my kid or my husband. It is decided. At this time, he goes to office. Before that, you have to prepare the lunch. So like this, you also have to have this fixed time. Okay, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., I have to make my content. This is fixed time. I'll not do anything else in this. Because then you just start doing it. And people who grow, they don't only rely on willpower. That is very important thing, but they also have a structure with them, right? Which
Yeah.
so a combination of both willpower and structure gives them the result, the consistency which they need. Right. And the third part is accountability, so that we can really implement it in our life. This is where
Yeah.
everything changes. So, one more honest question. When you don't do something, who knows? Like if you're not
Nobody.
posting, nobody, right? No one knows. And that's why it's easy to say to yourself and others that I'll do it later when no one is watching. What happens? You either drop down, your energy is low, high, whatever. And when we add the accountability, like there is no pressure, but still you have someone that, okay, I have this time, I have to, in this time, I have to do this task. And you are very aware of, like your mind is knows that, okay, no, at this time I have to do this. And at the end of the day, you have to answer this also in the accountability that did you take this one action? Did you do this? Yes or no? But this small thing changes everything. Because
Yeah.
now what is happening, you can't hide from yourself, right?
Right.
People don't grow because they know more. They grow because they follow through. Follow up, people don't understand its power, but it's like like we say, na, sales and marketing are life and blood of business. But follow up is also a very important thing. It is also included in that.
Right.
So when these three steps, which I told, come together, you know exactly what to do. You have the clarity. Don't waste time deciding. Like you have the structure and you have the accountability throughout the day, which you follow daily. So what happens? Action stops feeling very heavy for you. It becomes light. Okay, three small steps I have to take throughout the day to reach my goal at the end of the day. It will become a very natural thing for you. And slowly, what
Mm.
happens? You stop being someone who starts and stops. You become someone who shows up daily and complete all the tasks.
Yeah, consistency is happening.
Right? So, right now, take 1 minute and think that what is one action that you already know but you have been avoiding. Write it down.
I'll have to get the books needed from you.
You can type in the chat also.
Yeah, like I'll tell you if
Okay.
nobody is
Tell.
there. There are so many things, but one thing is I know that I have to post every day in my Instagram, but I
Yes.
don't do it
Hmm.
because I I did it for so many months I did, and I have got some 350 followers or so on my
Hmm.
Instagram page.
Hmm.
But what is the use of just posting the content? I'm not doing anything in real. Like I have to earn money I have to do something, implement something, I have to transform lives.
Hmm.
I feel like what is the use? Okay, I'll not do anything.
See, your goal is very good. You have that purpose, everything. But when it comes to action part, that is missing because
Yeah,
you have to
action.
post content. Okay, let's take only content now. Okay, there are so many other things. Let's leave them. Only content. If you can be regular with your content only, you know what difference you can create in a month. Like if today is 25th of April, okay? If you start posting content for next 1 month, 25th of May, what do you think? What will be the difference?
Um, I'll become more confident
Hmm. Okay.
and
Mm.
I won't say anything else. I'll become confident. That's it.
Very good. That is one thing. Other than that, Instagram, when it sees consistency in the content every day, same time, you post the content, it automatically boosts your content. So the chances are your content can go viral also. When it goes viral, you can get leads on the content, right? And
Mm.
when you have the leads, you have people who are asking, okay, Niharika, please help me with this. I want help in this. What will happen? You will connect with people. You can close them, you can make them your clients. So this is the thing of consistency. Just one simple step. You don't do anything else. Just make one content daily, or if you want, you can make on. You can set on Sunday. You can make 1 week's content, and then you can post it every day. Nowadays,
Actually,
Instagram
Shikha,
gives
there's
you.
a lot of excuses that I get. I
Hmm.
even have fear of getting clients. Like, what should I do even if I get a client? How should I connect with them? I mean, I have everything ready. I have assessment forms and I have
Hmm.
Calendly, everything I have.
Hmm.
But I don't know what's stopping me. I think in our one-on-one, we can figure it out more.
Yes, we can figure it out what because it's not only about the consistency, structure, or system.
Yeah.
Something else also. There is some belief, some pattern which you are having, which is not allowing you to take clients,
Mm.
right? Because if you post content now, people see it. People are seeing us. We only feel that okay, nobody is seeing us, nobody is replying. But no, people are seeing us. They know. When I go out somewhere and I meet people, they say, okay, you are doing very good work. So I thought you are even not reacting on my content or you are not commenting on my content and you are saying that okay, I'm doing very good. But I feel very good. I'm very grateful that to that person that okay, they are seeing what I'm doing. If they are not commenting, if they are not doing anything, any reaction on it, but still they know me. Okay, I'm Shipra, I'm a life coach. And I can help them with this. Right. So whenever they will feel they can always connect. Right.
Yeah.
So now imagine that every day you have this space where things are like this is becoming your routine, where you don't overthink, where you don't do it alone. And that's exactly why I have created this, a system I've created. I've been working on it for a few days that you wake up every day and instead of overthinking, instead of wondering that what should I do, you enter a space where everything is already decided. You just sit for 30 to 40 minutes and you get clear, you take action, you complete all the tasks which you need to, and you do this not once but every single day. What do you think that if you are doing it every single day in that 30 to 40 minutes, what will happen to your business?
Yeah, it just grows.
Yes,
I'll also get so many opportunities. Like even now, I get so many opportunities. I got so many opportunities. I gave YouTube interviews. I went to corporates. Um, I get so many opportunities to come and give sessions. But I feel like when I'm not earning, what is the point doing it for free and free and free?
right. This is also draining your energy, for free.
Yeah.
Because at one point when we give everything for free, when like everything is energy, I'm also energy, you are also energy, money is also energy. Okay, so what happens is when I am giving you something, I am like giving for free, so I am giving you my energy. Okay, if I don't receive something from you, then I am blocking, like the receiving, that is not open. So it's not a barter, right? I am giving you, you are giving me. So
Yeah.
there it becomes a block. And when you always give, what will happen if you are giving every time, every time, every time? What will happen to you? What
I
will happen
just
to
get
your
drained.
energy?
My
Right? It
purpose
will
will
be.
not be reached.
Yes, exactly. Your energy will be drained. You will think that, okay, this is of no use. Why I'm doing this? But when you put a small amount of money, there. Rather than doing it for free, you are like, there's a circulation of energy. So
Yeah.
you are doing that. That giving and receiving is open. Not only giving, giving, giving.
Right.
Right? This is it.
Yes.
So we give for free. Like I am also giving this. This value giving once a while is okay. But always giving, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Right? So
And I
what will
also get these thoughts like I have to learn this, I have to learn this, maybe I have to learn this, maybe I have to go into
learning
side hustle.
syndrome? This is
Lot,
called the
lot
learning
I
syndrome.
have.
Most coaches have this. All these things are skill. Like what I'm doing, I was not like this. If you have met me in 2024, 1.5 years back, I was not in this state, in this confidence which you are seeing. Right?
Yeah,
This is
right.
a skill which I have learned. And skills are easily learnable. You just have to be consistent with them, just keep doing that.
Mm.
And also, biggest skill, the gap which we have is not skill, also, if we say it's self trust, self worth,
That's true.
right? Because if that goes down, then you have to like do a lot of work to bring that up. Because see, things come up, situations come up, life is so there will be ups and downs. I also have in my life, everyone have. But the how fast you bounce back, how fast you come back to your routine. If something happens 10 minutes before my session, what do you think? I'll do the session or not do the session? Right? So I have to do the session. This is my choice. And this is for my confidence, for my commitment. What I say, I do. So like this, I increase my deservability. If you are saying that, okay, I'll post content today and you are not posting content, you are decreasing your deservability.
Right. Exactly.
Right? So instead of like leaving you here and telling you so many things that why this is not happening, why this is not happening, what I'm doing for all of you is you don't have to do this alone. I have created something very simple. This Monday I'll be starting it and I'll share the details in the group. I'm opening a daily execution ritual. So this is not any other course. I will not be giving you any information in this. This is just a daily space where you come and you actually do the work every day for 30 minutes. So we'll start by grounding, we'll have a clear action, we'll work on it, and you will have to commit completely to it. So there is no confusion, no overthinking, no doing it alone. Because this is not about doing so many things or doing more. It's about becoming someone who doesn't stop. He is very consistent. Because consistency is not built in one big day. Like you took a decision one day and it has built. No. It is built by taking small, repetitive actions every day. Because you know everything, you don't need any new strategy. You only need a space where you can show up daily and you can finally follow through your goals so that you can achieve them. And I have kept it very simple and accessible because I don't want you to sit and overthink that should I join this or should I not join this, because it's not priced very high.
Mhm.
I know that real value is in consistency only. So this is for you if you want to do but don't do it. You want to start but you don't stay consistent. And if you are feeling stuck doing it all alone by yourself. Right? And it's also not for you if you are just looking to consume more thing, more knowledge, more learning. Then please, it's not for you.
Mhm.
Okay. And for someone, like there are so many people, as you start showing up daily, then you can see that you want to go deeper in this. Okay, I am posting the content, I'm doing my daily action daily, but still I want to go more deeper so that how I can use my content to close my clients. so that you can understand your patterns, your blocks, your next level, that why it is not happening. So there's
Hmm.
where my one-to-one comes in the picture. But first, what we'll do is we'll build a habit of showing up. First thing is this, that you show up daily for yourself. So you have two choices. First thing is you can go back, you can try to do this on your own, and you can repeat the same cycle. Or you can decide this time that you will not leave your consistency by
Hmm.
any chance. So you will create it daily. I'll be there every day. Now it's your decision that do you want to be in that room or not. Details I'll share in the group and you can join from there. You are already part of the group because your results don't change or will not change until the way you show up changes, right? So this is your decision. I'll share the details in the group. You can see we'll meet on a daily basis because in my journey I have chosen this niche very specifically that I want to be an implementation. I want to help people with implementation because this is where every coach is stuck. They have everything, they don't need anything. I don't teach anything new. I only help you implement what you already know. Simple thing. No rocket science in this. But I'll be there for you. I'll guide you that, okay, if you are doing this thing, is it right? Or you can do it in a much better,
Yeah.
right?
Amazing. Yeah.
So thank you so much for giving your time, energy, and space. And see you next Saturday, same time, 7:15 p.m. And if you have any questions, you are most welcome. You can ask.
Yeah. So, Shipra, is this your highest